Awesome. Anyways, let's go to Genshin. Oregon Trail, excuse me. Okay. Let me switch my stuff real quick. Oh lord. We haven't again, there's a new banner. There has been a new banner on Genshin for a hot minute, and I know it's set for Wednesday. But it's like I'm itching to do stuff. We've been spending so much time on Warframe that I need to remember that I also have different games. Oh my gosh. Bum, bum, bum. Gosh. Okay, thank God, no update. There we go. I don't know. I did know. Okay. Logged in without a problem, hopefully. Never actually played that one, but I remember my older sister playing it. I had Link's Awakening in a Game Boy Color. Oh. Okay, let's see, because the controller is already connected. If the controller is already connected. I said if the controller... Are you shitting me? Are you shitting my dick right now? Come on. Let me do my thing. Okay, how are we sound-wise with the music? I'm so sorry. I was thinking about doing Coral Island again, but like we did a lot of Coral Island. I mean we did the other day, but on the other end we're gonna do Genshin on Wednesday. But whatever, we have been very much not been doing a lot of Genshin. So this is fine. Okay, so we're here again because I was doing stuff, okay?
Fountain.
We have the new banner and Mawika. So Mawika is new and on the banner again, okay? When we had friends over, I let them try out Mawika. Like, so they already did the tryouts. We're gonna do it again too here. But, you know, that's just why the rewards are already gone for that one. Technically, I said we were not gonna pull just yet again, right? And I think also because the last pull for Skirk was guaranteed, I feel like the chances to get Mawika are so incredibly low that we probably should just not even try it. But Mawika. So I'm a little torn. I'm a little bit torn, I'm not gonna lie. So what do we have here? I need to do the anecdotes. Here's invocation. Work meeting, you got this. See you in a little bit. You got this. Okay, so. Because I remember I've tried out Mawika before. Obviously when she came out. So, we're gonna run through these real quick. We're gonna try to do our dailies and like the stuff that we've been neglecting a little bit. And then we shall see how it goes. If anything, we'll just say, hey, today is an all over the place day anyways. So we'll maybe just gonna jump into Coral Island later on as well. Just to say kind of like, fuck it. Okay. I love that she just has a fucking motorcycle. It's just a matter of the steering is kinda difficult. Have to get used to it to use the other stick. The looky stick and not the other one. God damn it, that was early.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yes, you are.
All right, you win!
Farewell. Go. You're free now. Dodge this. This will be frozen.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
There we go.
Rise with the sun! Incinerate! Wrath from the sky!
Oh, that was a one hit. Well, that's how fast it can go. Nice. Okay, let's see. I remember her. She looks really fancy. Look at that. Okay. I do like the green Emily.
A little ambiance.
I need to check who else is on the banner, if there's maybe a 4-star character, but we really shouldn't. We really should not.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Mighty mythical beast!
Extract! This'll brighten up the place.
She got a fancy animation for that too. Interesting.
Everybody stand back! Up to it, Monzai!
Okay. Well, easy peasy, I think. Okay, now we got these two. We're doing it for the little rewards. The rewards always very expensive. Very important. Expensive. Okay. Okay, she has one of these two. I think, yeah, we did that also back with Mawika back then. Yeah, alright, because yeah, she was the fastest fuck little girly. How do I... Come on, come on, come on.
Control breathing!
Yeah, there we go. Oh goddamn, okay, I'm pressing this.
Let's move.
Okay, I think I need to stop pressing that button.
Stronger.
Drop your weapons! You asked for it! I'm going in! Mighty mythical beast!
Number this one and
Stop right there! Justice will prevail! Let's light it up!
oh my god, come on.
Teamwork is true!
Coach will take it from here.
On my mark!
Quick as a flash.
I still don't know exactly how to use her secondary. Because I think I'm always interrupting her.
Up to it, Monzai! Drop your weapons! You asked for it! I'm going in!
Control breathing. Form first. Yeah. Let's move.
I got no idea. Okay, last one. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
It's my lucky day.
Stay put. Go steady. You look like
How's this?
Rain Cutter. By royal decree, wings of darkness, come. Lightning purified.
Time for polls. But we don't have that many. Should we?
You look like.
Should we?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Maybe the luck is on our side and we get Mawika in like the first
Bond is strong.
10 pull, but I very much doubt it.
Fight.
I need to check out the
Outlines your
forest.
fate.
I need to check out the
Let me
forester
read your
characters.
Ready, go! Hit.
Let's see. Well, not continue. Not continue. You know you want to. I do, but like, I feel like we're making so many horrible decisions. I have so many characters and I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Let me see. Okay, for one, I think, let's be- Oh, not hide, not hide. Ah. See, so, my thing is, so... Until next pretty man. So, Nouvellette would be the next pretty man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. No, oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know. I have not seen Nouvellette on the banner since I've started playing, I think. Or I missed him. And Mawika is pretty cool, but like... Again, we have so many characters. I think we should not, but like... But there's like a little itch in my brain where it's like, come on, come on. Let me look at the Forester characters on the list. I mean, for one, I would like... Very carefully... God damn it. Do it. Let me have a look. I play this game on controller because it is so much easier on controller. I played it in the very, very beginning, back when I first started on mouse and keyboard, and I think that kind of ruined it for me because that was so difficult. I could not get into that at all. Yes, controller is so much easier.
Do it or you're fired!
Jesus, Evan. Okay, okay. Let me see. So we have Mawika or Emily. We have a shit ton. So the question is, she is really cool with her motorcycle and everything, right? But we have a shit ton of pyro characters. I'm debating if I would wanna pull for Emily instead. Yeah, I mean, she is really cool because she could just drive around with her bike. I'm with you on that one, but let me see. I can get 2 out of here. Let's do the dailies first real quick. That way we can get 1 more wish, hopefully. And then we'll see. I need to count, but I think we have more than enough fire people. 100% said Leo. Especially because Gaming is my main baby. And... oh, not again. I know with this quest there's different outcomes. And I think it depends on who you find first. The buff guy, you mean Ryze that we were using? He's cryo. He's a freezy boy. Find captain with little Faye. Are you running after? Okay, no. Okay. Yes. I mean, are those the little kids? Here we are, here's the captain, what are you doing? Yeah, we've done this quest like 1 or 2 times already on here, it's just a matter of... Allegedly, there's different outcomes, and I have no idea. I think it was this one, or was it a different one? This is fine. There's more important quests, I promise. There we go. Whatever, okay. Are the next ones... I always kind of want to keep an eye out if the quests are like something that's gonna unlock something. Okay, no, not really. Okay. So, in general, the next thing to do... Oh my god, I thought we were done with Surumi Island. I'm gonna do this off stream. Fontaine. Okay, let's try to get a tiny bit. Chapter 3, a tiny bit back into the main mission. Because we have been neglecting that a lot. Before we do that... Okay, wait, so character-wise. We have... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 pyro characters. Which I love using Bennett, I love using Garming. I kind of was using her a little bit, but then replaced her with Garming again. So we have 9 of these ones. And Dendro-wise, I only have 4. So I think the smarter decision would be to pull for the Dendro. We don't need her. We really don't need her, but she's pretty. We'll see what happens. There's also the one Forster character. There's another Forster Dendro character that I also don't have. Come on. I should start counting. I never count with these. Okay, so, okay, I didn't notice the Forster weapon. Okay. So we got a weapon. We got a weapon out of it. That's okay.
See stickers.
Yeah, stickers on your back. Take them off. I got you. I got you. Eye of Perception. Not gonna make the same mistake again. We don't have another Eye of Deception, right? No. Because this is purple, then we have this is red, this is Okay, so this is the first one of this kind, right? Rash, what is it? Hello, hello. I swear to God, if the day comes where we don't have another Eye of Perception, right? Just for safety, because I will be the dumbass to... Can I not sort them differently? Got the character HSR unit saber to E6. Nice! That is awesome. That is really nice. I swear to God that this looks so familiar, have I not? I mean, I can't see another purple one. And on the other hand, I've missed it before and used things like twice, if that makes sense. That's fine. Excuse me. Okay. So we have a new thingy here. When I wanted to look over this, wait. This one was 15, then we got a couple of 16s. Did I do all of the, like, important ones? I can't tell. Yeah. You know, I think the important ones are all up there. There we go. Got a couple of these. So we're gonna wait if we can get another 10 pull. Then we might try one more time. Did I not have anyone? I really need to see where I can put Skirk. I need to look at that. Okay, so let's actually do some stuff that we have been waiting for a hot minute. Okay.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
No.
Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser
She has
Lord.
4 ears? No, I think that's just hair. She's one of those fake furries. It's just that she has her normal ears and then it's just hair. That is just hair. Yes. I was tricked by that too. There's a couple actually where I'm like,
Oh,
I
hey, Chief.
thought you were a kitty. No, no.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There
Okay.
are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Alright.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia, and you too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Okay. Actually get
Miss
going.
Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Sounds good.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Okay. Because we've been jumping back and forth between the Sumeru and Inazuma. Because I keep thinking, oh, we're done with Inazuma, but we're not. Give me 1 second. Where's- Okay, there we go. Sorry. So, so I want to try to maybe finish this quest, and then we just really quickly go back and finish the last quest in Inazuma. We'll see. Okay, we got that going. Okay, and then that. So, where do you want me to go? 1,500. Oh my Jesus. Oh my bejesus. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have this one yet. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go. This way. I don't know why I mean, we need to do a lot of fast throw points still. Don't know why I haven't been here yet, apparently. Maybe it was locked or something. Okay. Very carefully. Grab this one first. And then we go over here. I hope that everything is voiced over.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Well, guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
That's fair.
Given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okay. Sounds good enough for me, not gonna lie. Okay. What do we got? I hope they're not, like, actually mean to us.
Welcome, welcome. How can I help you too?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment.
Okay.
Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Jesus. Okay, we're gonna be eavesdropping again. Nice.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 more.
We have
you lost your mind?
We have that much money. It's fine. Fine.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Okay. Give me a second. I did remember to switch to the right category, right? Because I want to see if a tingy, whoopsie, if a tingy is working. Okay, interesting. They need... What kind of information could you possibly need that is so important for graduating? Sounds a little... It sounds in general a little bit sussy. Not gonna lie.
Out of all my commissions,
Give me...
I enjoy
God
making
damn it.
jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Okay, no, that works. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How far is that away? Not far at all. Nice. How much more do we have? I mean, like, I don't think we're actually gonna have to pay it, but, like, I think we have more than enough. How do I... There we go. There we go.
place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
God damn it, can I not cook on here? Can I not? Can I? I can't use the cooking station, god damn it. Okay. Let's see. Sit down and wait for some time.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Suspicious. How? Jesus Christ.
So then, what happened next?
Walk, talk,
Who are
walk,
you?
talk.
What do you want?
I'm a student?
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
We have the money, it's fine.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students!
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes.
Oh, that whole thing
shameless
again.
wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Okay. Hello, Scout. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Going from a week out. So we were kind of debating yes or no. We put a lot of energy and farming into getting Skirk. And I already have 9 other Pyro characters, but barely any Dendro ones. So in general, I'm like, I don't know if I just want to not pull. But we did a 10 pull on Emily and haven't gotten anything. I feel like it would be the smarter choice for me to just sit it out because I have so many characters that I don't know what to do with right now. I would love to have Mawika, but the chances are they're incredibly low. Like, I have like 9 wishes left to my name right now, so I think that's sadly not gonna happen. How my brain feels about work? Oh lord. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. That sounds really, really annoying. Nice to see the pretty game though. Yes, the very pretty game.
I don't have
Very,
anything
very
to say to
yappy
you
game right
academia
now.
people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again.
Mm.
I already warned you that if you
Oh,
weren't willing to sit and
hi.
discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake.
Oh.
Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
Oh, that's great.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I mean, shitty business.
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
Evan, should we get the food started?
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly.
Before we get
We don't
really
usually
hungry
get rough
again?
with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a
my
physical
gosh.
one, I accept. After all,
Oh, hello,
even
Graf.
the
How are you
Archons
doing
used war to
today?
negotiate the ownership of Teyvat.
Welcome in, welcome in.
If, on
Good
the
morning.
other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all,
I
then
read
I'm
you had a
afraid my next
chaotic
course of
morning
action
this
will
morning.
sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few
Little
business
bit?
deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began
Yes.
to take such action,
Sounds
your
good,
boss
yes.
would willingly approach me
Some
himself.
spaghettis.
However, I fear that by then,
Like, I'm hiding
some
right
things
now.
will have
Oh
happened
no.
that cannot be undone.
I'm sorry
Also,
to hear that. God damn it.
A word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
God dang it.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out
Oh
of
my
his
God.
mind.
Ooh.
Okay,
Why am I
then.
tired? I don't
if
get
you
it.
really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
My Twitch keeps pausing. What? Stop that Twitch. The Twitch app is always so stupid.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
On desktop? Oh, what the
Someone
fuck?
who chooses to do business with a group
God
like that
damn it,
really
Twitch,
can't
what's
afford
going
to
on?
get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it.
That sounds
Consider the
annoying.
real
I'm sorry. I hope
compensation
it
for our
stops.
silence.
God dang.
I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too.
It might
Plus,
be.
He
It
seems
would be
to know
weird
a lot
though.
about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Okay.
He went that way. After him.
After him. Okay, God damn it. Let's see. How am I on, like, do I need one more? Like, is it done now? Like, are we... Oh, it already says claim rewards. I can't fucking read. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where... I should be able to go to this Adventurers Guild already, right? I think so. I don't remember. It's been... It has been a hot minute, but I think I can.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Okay, fantastic. I don't think that is enough for another full... Yep, nope, set. That's fine. Maybe we'll get it after completing the stuff here. Okay. Let's try this again. I just hate having these notifications there. I need to get rid of them. He looks very fancy. Show me where to go. There we go. Sumeru looks so cute. Like, I like the whole... I guess jungle vibe that's going on. Look at those boats and everything. Ships. It looks really, really cool. There we go.
Wait up! It's Alhaitham, right?
What do you want?
Thank you for your help.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
Oh, that's
Alright.
awesome.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Need to check something.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Oh, I see. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. I fucked something up here. I fucked something up. Timers are not that difficult, but I still managed to. Okay, there we go. I think that should help. See, Dream is a mix of Genshin excitement and tech troubled scout hype from a week while a little Mando's brain is doing the Engi dance over work, rough spelling, the pause monster on Twitch. Could it be the Bluetooth gremlin under work? Everyone's got leftovers on their to-do list. Let's keep the energy up and slay those quests in Sumeru. I love it.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong!
No, Evan.
Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
Evan, there should be more salt in the main cabinet behind the oh my gosh, because you remember when we bought salt and I kind of broke the container and we had to refill it in something else? There should be more salt, hopefully behind, like, where the flour and everything is. It should be like a little plastic baggie. It should be a big plastic baggie that should have salt in it, because I swear to God, I don't think that we used all the salt since then. Because I don't even remember refilling that thingy. So there should be more salt in a big plastic baggie somewhere.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
Nope, the sugar, you know the sugar is in a different container.
Bring a lot
The sugar is in a different bag.
Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
And the sugar is yellow.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay.
I have a lot of money,
If
this
you
is
truly
fine.
are as skilled as you claim,
This is not
then
Warframe,
you
I
can
got
beat
this.
the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Interesting.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
I remember the word Akasha, but I don't remember anything else, to be honest.
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
No.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge.
Ow.
Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created
makes
as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Interesting.
Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
So this is the only thing that, like, currently I'm kind of iffy with the main quest with Genshin. We have, like, a long conversation to listen to, or, like, a long monologue to listen to. Then we walk for 5 seconds, and then we're right back into the next conversation. So that's kind of... I would like to do more instead of just listen,
Let's continue our
listen.
conversation here.
You know?
If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Because he's blacklisted, Paimon.
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Of course we have.
Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Okay, use elemental sight and then buy the ones that I guess.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
I see, okay.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
On the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Okay.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
Nice. So are we supposed to get the ones that do glow brighter?
Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
For naught.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Yeah, no, we got this.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
We got this. Hi.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
God damn it, I should have.
What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone
I
escort
should have
you.
looked at that piece of paper first. Whoopsie.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Whoopsie, I should
Ronak,
have.
these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Please let me look at the piece of paper.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Shit.
You two have a fascinating...
Let me look at the paper. Let me look at my instructions. Okay, looking to buy unripe power fruit. That was a good guess. Asking for someone to take you to Dory. We're okay. Okay, we need morning flower. I'm going to buy canned knowledge. We're a Sumeru Rose, looking to buy products legally available in the market. Mouse, custard. Oh my gosh, I hate this already. So, morning flower, canned knowledge, Sumeru Rose, mouse, Rishbalon Taiga Matra, taken by Maya, sold to customer, taken by a confiscated by a Matra, pack in Sumeru style to purchase a small amount, pack in Port Ormos style, bulk, compliment a customer for skill, corresponds to horror fruit that causes dizziness and ringing ears, complimenting customer for erudition, corresponds to horror fruit that causes... Okay, so we just need to keep looking at this because that's a lot of info.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Okay, so I hope, yeah, she's gonna kind of help us, that we don't have to, like, go back in for every single answer. Sorry, would you mind walking a little bit faster? Okay.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few
Okay,
things.
shit. I thought...
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Oh my god, it runs out if I think too long. I think, oh my god, Alright, was at least moving. Okay, wait. So, technically that is it. So, congratulate him?
Thanks. If
Okay.
better goods come in, you'll be the first to know.
Okay.
You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
There was something mentioned with the heat stroke.
No, that's not it.
Shit, okay.
The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer...
Okay, sorry. This is all a little confusing. Let's try again.
Before I retrieve your...
Okay.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today.
I'm glad that you're
Earlier,
allowed
many
to
of our
try
hara
again.
fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know.
Like, the heart
You look like
thing
you
is
have
kind
some
of
skill.
moving a little bit.
Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
We decided tonight. That's fantastic.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos, because that means larger quantities.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
No!
What? The matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Can we just beat him up?
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Okay.
He ran that way.
Like, are they, like, actually coming? I kind of doubt it. I think it's just, this is not a timed event. That would be kind of funny if it was.
Look, he's over there.
Maybe he was just fucking with us and there is no mantra coming. I don't know. Or no mantra coming. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is the actual warehouse.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the...
I wanted to click the thingy that I knew what to save.
Here,
Shit.
over here. You can stop running now.
Okay. Oh, that's Dory, right? Or? I didn't see it.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
That Dory? No.
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Okay. Gotcha. Cute. She's cute.
Wait, you're Dory? I'm sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Aw. Fair.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Okay, sorry.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings.
I don't know what
haven't
you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
I think she's more obsessed with Mora than Paimon is actually. Oh my gosh.
Yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this. What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
I mean, we have someone actually.
The architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period. With this one, you can become an expert in historic
Can we?
architecture
Yeah, I need all of them.
preservation
Can we actually
and find
give
an
them to people?
excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
I want all of them.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's a lot of mora.
Come
Of course,
get. Okay.
You are free to pick whatever your heart's desire.
After
The
this conversation
contents
is
and price
done.
of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Okay. And this one. And this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge.
We'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even.
Yeah, no.
Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
On paper, it sounds great.
We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I do. Okay, come on.
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left.
And he
So
told
let's
us.
put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora. Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we
No, you
choose the
don't,
ones
look
from
all
over
nugget.
there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
None of these are gonna be good.
Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
None of these are gonna be good, I tell you now. They're gonna be ass. Kid, hello, welcome. Welcome in. I saw you finish up
What did you
streaming.
see?
Yep.
So they're all worth
And
about
for
the
some
same
Genshin
amount?
Impact. We're about to do a lunch break, so Angela, we're about
anyway,
to play the
mora's
fantastic
already been
game.
spent, so let's at
Or
least
it's on
try to
stream.
find
I'm
something
just
useful.
wanting to wait for this conversation to be done, but I don't know how much longer this
Paimon take a
conversation is
look
gonna
here.
go.
An introduction to traditional Sumeru
Honestly.
brewing techniques. the art of growing spices.
I want to eat.
An overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8.
Okay, I'm gonna pause that on here, and we're gonna go have lunch and play the game. Welcome back. Hello.
Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Really? I knew it. I knew.
With Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
I knew that the second if
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
I knew if I would have pushed a little more, the conversation would have been over, but I didn't want to risk it. Anyways, what do you mean when you say we took a Korok on a little vacation? Would you enlighten me on that? What the hell? So like, if I go back to her, can I like prolific? I don't even know what that means. What does that word even mean? Damn. Okay, so he's a hairdresser. God damn. Okay. Let's see. This is a elevator. Flew him up on top of one of the dragons so he could see the world. What? That is. What the hell? That sounds awesome, actually. What the hell? That is adorable. Yeah, I see you were taking pictures of a lot of things, like taking pictures like the scanny thingamabob. And you were talking about the names of the dragons and stuff.
You two made it.
I saw that.
And from the looks on your faces,
After
you
that,
were
I had to turn the
successful.
volume off, sadly.
Whoa.
Ow.
There's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Sorry. My mouse. You bring him up to date on the ship.
Okay,
Yep, there we go.
we did
Fantastic.
what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
My hair is
A short
pissing me off
while
today,
ago,
as usual.
the Academia lost a
Oh
knowledge
my gosh.
capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
Oh, the yapping.
That's what we need to find out next.
So much yapping. I think we're at like about 700. I can't read. 272 out of 1,000 Koroks. We're aiming for a 50 a day, but keep getting distracted and sidetracked. Oh god, I feel that. I know that you tried, or you did the math at one point, right? Where it was like, if we're doing it at this pace, then we could get down in this and that many days and stuff. Oh my gosh, how realistic so far? Like, this 50 seemed like, we were able to easily do that, or how many did we get today? Did we get 50 today? The delay between phone and echo just feels like a weird echo. Well, how about you turn the sound on one of them off? I don't know. Portraying Korok's one of the best parts of Tears of the Kingdom. I I don't remember. Is it like something new? Because I don't remember taking Koroks. Like, obviously, I didn't play Tears of Kingdom. You actually actively take Koroks somewhere because they want to go. I'm so confused how and why. But that sounds great.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the Divine Knowledge Capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study
but
it.
But you could totally just
After all,
not?
There's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
What?
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Okay.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Okay. Hardcore 50 today, trying to finish the game before middle of next month. Okay. Well, I hope you're able to do that. I know, like as I said before, that I was like, oh, look at that. We'll get all the Koroks. That shouldn't be that problematic. This and that, yada yada. And how fast I gave up on that. Well, it's just like, oh my god. So I envy you for that dedication where it's like, we'll do this. We got this. That's beautiful. And I hope you can do it. Are you using, I would assume you're probably using like a website or whatnot that tells you where the Korok seeds are, because if you're aiming for 50 a day and not knowing where they are, that would be a little very, very difficult, right? So with the following, if you have to take them on little escort missions, would that mean that they will just follow you literally anywhere? So that you can stray from the, oh, I want to cross the bridge, and then take them to a dragon, I guess, and ride the dragon? Is a guide to find, okay, the general areas of them. I wouldn't have the patience otherwise. Okay, no, that's fair. That's 100% fair. I feel like I wouldn't even go for the general area. I feel like I would go for, okay, show me exactly where the fuck that Korok seed is. In a sense, you could do that. Oh my, okay, that sounds kind of funny. It's like, why did they not restrict that? But that's interesting. We rode the dragon halfway across the map before he fell off. Oh.
All right. This place works.
I didn't know you could
Show me the
ride them
capsule
for
you
so long.
purchased.
That's awesome.
Here.
That is awesome. Nice.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after.
Sure.
While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
So he is incredibly smart, gotcha.
Wow. Oh, hey, Thumb! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
Good question.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay, Kid also. So I already texted Alexa about it, that like I would love to plan like a little was the music a little loud? Try to plan like a little Dead by Daylight Discord session with playing. Would you mind texting either me, yeah, probably just me privately on Discord, kind of like if it's like, oh, I don't know, like on this day I'm like totally free somewhere between here and here. Just that way, because time zone wise, we could hopefully fairly easily plan and see what we can do. How we can do things. To get that going as fast as possible. I can show you the world. Ah, shit! I don't know where that landed. Whoopsie. So the question, I would assume that that thing respawns at some point in its own spot again, right? Or how did you find that Korok seed again? That little Korok again? Oh no. Oh boy. Awesome. Okay, hi, so that's what that was. Fantastic.
All right.
Look at the
I'll link your
walk-on.
Akasha terminal to record
Beautiful.
data. The next step
Beautiful.
is to use this knowledge capsule.
Late,
Hold
little
it in
late,
your
but
hand.
better than never.
I'll help you establish a connection with it so you
Adorable.
can activate its power.
Interesting that played in general. Yeah, so the walk-ons play automatically on PC. They play automatically on PC as long as that's enabled. If you don't want that, you can just turn that off and just, in general, on PC and on the phone, click it to play it manually. I don't know why it sadly doesn't work like that on the phone. I guess it's just like an extension thing. But in general, what I'm confused about is it should be set to subscribers only. I don't know if that setting changed again, but on the other hand, I'm also not complaining about that. Or did I change it around again? I don't know. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data.
Okay.
The next step is to use this knowledge capsule.
Okay.
Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Okay. He looks really cool. Open your inventory. Okay.
I once.
As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next they disappeared into the recesses of my memory. Or recesses, whatever. You know what I mean. So will we be able to collect more of those?
Hey,
I wonder.
how are you feeling? you mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
I kind of dilly-dallied last time, so we'll see.
Time to know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
There is the message, finally. Finally.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Barely.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay. Okay, we got more monies again. Fantastic. Wait 2 days from now. I got you. I don't understand why they do this, because it's like, I mean, I guess while you're playing, time goes by, but like... as if I'm like actually gonna like kill time until then. I don't know. But yes, we're gonna see that we can get that Dead by Daylight thing organized. The Discord session, it's just a matter of when everyone has time. When you got time, kid, and then we will figure it out. Okay.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes. So again, if you wanna text me on Discord, or if you just wanna go into the... If you wanna go on Discord and message me, or if you wanna go in my Discord and go into like the gaming section and be like, so I would be available these and these times this week, yada yada. Let's figure something out. Whatever you prefer. We can do that and then we can get it going. Oh god. It's gonna be glorious. And then that way it's also gonna be kind of easy to help you if we're sitting in Discord and we can just share our screens. And then if you have a question, we just look at your screen real quick, or we show you our screen. I think that will make things a lot easier. For example, we could do it that way.
Here, over here!
Oh, yes.
Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's
Nice,
a way.
lunchtime.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
Yes, I think I heard you say that. I managed to get the controller sorted, so I should be able to play properly. Yes. Because I think there was something that I got confused with the controls as well, because somewhere in the controls it says switching between toggle, what is the word? Toggle and whatever other option between toggle. But I think that is only for like actually working on the generator, and I thought that it would also be for crouching and stuff, so that confused me. A question for you and Chet. When playing with the controller, do you use inverted controls? So, yeah, I don't play that game with controller, but in general, I have never played any game with inverted controls on controller. I don't understand the inverted controls. Because, like, it would be You press up and then all of a sudden you look down and shit like that, like, right? Do you play with inverted controls? What? Someone's getting feisty, yes. Gonna feed my brain? Yes, sounds good. Go eat. Go eat.
Oh!
Okay, why are we doing inverted
Customers
controller?
with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than
No one
ordinary
else.
can knowledge.
So I think the only thing that okay, one thing that confuses me that I have no idea myself with, I remember when you play games and you're flying, right? When you're flying, is flying the only thing where I prefer it inverted? Or so when you're flying around like a plane or just something, right? You fly. I think that I prefer it when I go up with my joystick, that then the plane goes down. That is inverted, right? And I pull it back and it goes up. Just because I think that's kind of, if you have like a stick and you push down to go low and pull back to go up. Because that's just the word. The flying. Okay, then flying is the only time I do it inverted. I don't know why, but flying is the only thing where inversion makes sense to me. Nothing else makes sense to me if it's inverted. So I'm like 5% with you, kinda, sorta. Just stab me in the heart, why don't you know? When looking down, your head, you push up as your head is going forward, kind of. I kinda get it. But I think for me it's just a matter of I got into playing with controllers so late that I was just like, you don't think about inversion, and it's just you deal with the way that it is, and then you just do it. And then every time flying pops up, it's just like, well, this feels fucking weird, and then I have to invert it. It's really weird. The games I've tried recently only have inverted y-axis. Really? Oh god. Okay, that is stupid. Okay, wait. Y comes before X, so Y would be the horizontal, right? Or just no, X, Y, no. Y would be the vertical, so the up and down is switched. Are you switching left and right too? Switching up and down is one thing. Switching left and right, that just sounds a little weird. Like, yeah, if you're flying, no. I switch, if I do the flying a plane, I invert my, like, it's only the up and down that I invert. If you invert left and right, then that is Kit. I think we need to. So pushing left, you will move right, but when pushing up, you look up. Why is that not? Okay, so it's that way. Okay, that way around is weird. That way around is incredibly weird. Yeah, that is stupid. That is stupid. Because again, I understand the up and down for stuff, but the left and right and then only giving you the left and right option? Oh, that sounds very... Oh my god, I'm sorry. But like, oh god. I don't know, but... Oh, that's gonna be... So was it the inversion that you were in general trying to figure out and that worked now finally, or... I tried it into my daylight. I can move the L and R left right easily. It's all fine inverted, but the X-axis doesn't change. Did you Google? I mean, I would assume that you probably already Googled. Does Google also just straight up say, no, well, it is what it is? When if anything, if push comes to shove, worst case scenario, keyboard. Because again, we'll see how that game is with controller anyways. So in Steam, in the controller, in Steam in the controller pins, I can invert them that way rather than use the option screen. Oh, okay. The Steam, that's the only thing that still confuses me about Steam, with like the whole game overlay thingamabob and all the options that you have and whatnot, where it's like kind of like Xbox, but just like in Steam and weird. Interesting, but it's nice that they have that at least. So, I mean, that should make things easier, right? You go into Steam, you invert your settings once, and that's immediately for everything, and then you never have to invert the settings in this game itself ever again. That's pretty smart, right? I wonder if I can... Are there Steam settings like that for mouse and keyboard too? Because then I could just go in there and just do my mouse, like, one way and then for every game. Also, I've been playing House Flipper recently and I'm addicted. Oh, so House Flipper. Oh lord. Okay, wait. So I started House Flipper like multiple times already. And like technically, yes, technically I love House Flipper. It is so cool. But I think my problem is I would call myself technically a creative person, but when it comes to having too many options or like just I think my ideas are they could be better, and then I get annoyed with myself with how boring I'm thinking, and then it's kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then the whole cleanup thing, and then, you know, everything to do with House Flipper sometimes just felt like so much work that I then take a break from the game and then never come back to it.
But you know, that kind of information isn't
exactly, just overwhelmed, and it's just like,
After all,
God
I
damn
had
it.
to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. And not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because
But
to
I'm glad
me,
you liked the game. That's
anything of
awesome.
value is what I consider to be my supply.
Have you seen
Therefore,
Crime
I
Scene
must
Cleaner?
always be aware of what's hot on the market
Crime Scene Cleaner on
in order
Xbox
to
Game
secure
Pass, for
more
example,
sales.
too.
As for the information's authenticity,
It's kind of like House
well,
Flipper, but
you've no need
but
to
in
worry
crime.
about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction.
man.
That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The divine knowledge capsule
I played it on
was
Xbox
purchased
Game Pass.
yesterday by a certain
It is
missive
also a lot of
leader
work
Ain El Ahmar.
and mostly just cleanup and finding clues, but it is really cool too.
Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
I need to finish it at some point.
Ah,
It's just a
so
lot of
you're
work.
already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the divine knowledge capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
Red?
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain El Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al Haytham.
Okay. Okay. Did we at least finish one quest? I guess it's the next quest already. I have no idea. Hi.
Al Haytham!
And oh my god, Kit.
You wanted.
Kit. Coral Island, right? Coral Island. We already know Mark fantastic, character design fantastic, everything fantastic. How do you feel about mermaids and mermen, so like mer people, and underwater kingdoms? Just a random question. How do we feel about that?
Really?
Because
Alright.
boy, do I got news
Let's
for
hear it.
you.
Dory even gave us
Oh, is
evidence
it
to
Smash?
verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
I don't know how much you, if you were in like the last stream on Saturn, fish head human legs. No, other way around. You know Ariel, like this is the human up until the below the belly button and everything else is fishy down there. In a different whatever. That came out wrong. I don't know how much you saw of the stream on Saturday. I think on Saturday. We made so much progress underwater, and let's just say I have a new that made me giggle. I have a new husbando that I am easily putting in on second place, and I'm honestly like even thinking if it's gonna be my new main over Mark, 'cause mother of God. You can date the mer people. There is like 4 different people. I think it's... Is it 1 guy and 3 girls, or is it... we haven't talked to everyone yet, but you can date the mer people. Kid, I will show you how I could. I will fucking... Excuse me. I will show you. I will show you, and we will see if we will be... What was his name? Sumeru? It was really close to Sumeru that I was like, what the hell? Sumeru. His name is Sumeru. I will show you the character design. And, we'll see what you think. Oh my gosh, just oh my gosh, how do I do things? How do I do things? Ahem. Do you understand now how I could? Can I make this bigger? Oh my gosh. I am so glad. I am so glad, Kit, goddammit, that we are on the same page. Oh my god, he can even smile! He's a shark! He's a sharky boy. They were like, oh my god, I love it. I saw him and I was like, please let me date him, please let me date him, please let me date him. And then not my grumpy man. And then it showed us we are in fact very much allowed to date him, and I am...
Is that a Subaru? Is that a Subaru?
Yeah, it is Subaru. I think I saw one... Yep, okay, I saw one spoiler that answered my question already for something else, by the way. Mark, it was nice knowing you, but you know, we got Sumeru now, or whatever his name was. That's fine. Bye. It's always the white-haired men. White-haired men with blue eyes. It is just... We've seen enough anime to know where that's going. It is always glorious. And Mark, I'm sorry, but he has a scar on his face. He has a little bit of the beard too. White, silver hair, blue eyes, and he's half shark. I don't know if I said it already. Fantastic. Absolutely glorious.
The person in this picture
Beautiful.
is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case,
beautiful.
If we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
Oh, beautiful.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts.
Beautiful.
Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged
Oh, that's
date,
beautiful.
3 o'clock sharp.
I found a gif. Fantastic. Anyways, hi.
See you then.
I'm fully concentrated. I know what I'm doing. I'm concentrating on the game at hand. A few days later.
Oh, Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
I love that the whole chat when we met the print, like, without spoiling too much, we met the mer people characters that we were allowed to date, and like the other side people, a couple of other side people. And I'm glad that the whole chat was just like, oh my fucking lord, smash every single one of them. Because we met the princess, and the princess looks beautiful. The princess is so beautiful, but I'm sorry, but Sumeru, that sharky boy, mother of god. Absolutely sold. Absolutely sold. It's like, don't mind me, Mark, I'm not coming home for the next couple of I don't know how long. We will be underwater. And I will be living my best life down there. The reverse Ariel or whatever that's gonna be. God damn it. Anyways, oh, please don't drown. Please don't drown. Please don't drown. So what I'm saying is, kid, I feel like you would very much enjoy the game. But I know that the game list is long. Okay, let's see.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Gonna grab food so I'll be looking. Yeah, sounds good. I hope you enjoy your food. And thank you for the lure.
Oh, here they come.
I shall see you in another beat, maybe.
Good luck, you two.
Enjoy the food, yes.
That's close enough. Wait now.
Hold that pose!
Oh my god.
Seize the skies!
Oh, that was ridiculous. Okay, we got those. Look at that. Look at that damage. Beautiful. Oh, fine.
A moment, please.
Rain outlines your fate.
Love this. Come on. And I am going to...
Face your feelings.
Ooh, cutscene.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? What's wrong?
What happened?
The thing on his head is red. It's red.
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Interesting.
Arrest him!
Why is this so blurry? I don't know why this is so blurry.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Ah, I see.
World, forget me.
Okay, so that definitely didn't surprise anyone.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Hmm. Not all brains are made
I've
for so
heard
much
of numerous
knowledge.
incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
That's exactly what I heard before at Immersal, okay.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay. We actually completed a whole quest today. Nice. Okay, let's... Is it just me or is that music here so loud? How do I... Wait a minute. Oh my god, I can't press the right button. Okay. So we got a wish from that, that's awesome. How are we looking over here? The festival, okay. Okay, so I don't wanna... I know that we need to finish Inazuma. Or like that Inazuma quest. So I don't want to start like the next chapter in Sumeru before we haven't finished this shit. Because we're already doing like a lot of jumping back and forth and I would kind of like to stop the jumping back and forth. Let me... Ooh, we have recipes. We got another wish, so we could use that. How much more do we have? Oh my gosh. Is that 1.4 million? I think it's 1.4 million. Mother of God, there's a lot of more. Do we have another weapon? Okay, let's do this weapon first. I keep forgetting. I need to remember that I can just do that. Okay, ba-ba-ba. There we go. Makes it a little bit faster. There we go, and that was it. That was it, okay. I need to see if I had a person that wanted this one. That would be kind of cool if we did. Other than that, where is... There's my little skirk. Okay, that's 4 levels. We're slowly but surely... We're getting there, and I can't wait to, like, actively use her. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay. And we ran around with, like, our second party the whole day. Which, you know, wasn't long, but... better than nothing. Okay, let me check real quick. So, I'm trying to build
This
everything
realm is-
here. I'm trying to get the sets done for the characters just to level up their friendship level faster, which technically speaking is not that big of a deal, but I would love to get that shit sorted. Not gonna lie. Do I have anything else? Not right now. Fantastic. Okay, 700. We can buy a little bit more. We can buy a little bit more. Okay. I'm aiming for 4 hours, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing like a lot of stuff today. So I think 4 hours is gonna be a good mark. So let's finish some stuff up. We'll see, we have a couple of new blueprints. So I can craft this at least. We grabbed the friendship. Yeah, we grabbed all of this.
If you ever have it.
Fuck, give me 1 second. What is this? What the fuck? Okay, that is that. Quest-wise, we have the Inazuma one. We did the characters, we did the weapons. Okay. Let's go back to Inazuma. Let's do that one more 10 pull. Let's do one more 10 pull. I doubt that we're gonna get literally anything. Maybe we'll get another fancy weapon and that's literally it. We shall see. Okay. Because again, technically we really don't need another character, but Kid is in here. Maybe he's gonna. That would have been awesome.
Hi there, I'm Iant-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape.
Oh, I thought we
Do you
had
work
her
out too?
already. Okay, she's new. I'm not complaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would at least. So I mean, we have getting a Jungle Link could be kind of cool because technically she's really, really cool. And then the other little baby, having that other little baby would be cute. But we'll see. Oh well. I'll take it. I could have sworn we had her already, but apparently not. Okay. So let's see with this quest. I don't know how far we're like into this next step again. I think not at all, because I think we always had to wait for this to pop up again, like real life time wise. So, oh shit. Oh fuck, did I fuck myself now? I might have. Oh shit. Oh, I hate this. Can I? Oh thank god. Oh thank god. Okay. What's the matter? We ran into some very concerning things on Tsurumi Island. Your point being, we'd like to know what your relationship with the island is. Ugh, that's none of your business. You've already helped Lady Sumida with the Maushiro, so there is no need for any further associations between us. Ah, how cold. Actually, Miss Sumida's commission isn't over yet. She wanted us to continue investigating Tsurumi Island. Alright, I understand. No questions asked, really? And now he's so willing all of a sudden? That's so weird. Kama is my family's. Just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Tsurumi Island. What? Why didn't Miss Sumida tell us any of that? Gasp, shock, lightning crackle, lightning crackle. What the hell? That's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her, but since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I follow her to Yashiori Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Liyue. I listen to her read books. I think that is a good deal. So, okay. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening to Tsurumi Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. Okay. He went to Sayuri Island. My ancestors lived in Sirei Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Tsurumi Island. And even later on, it was killed on Siri Island. Sirai Island? I hate names. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanazuka. A Sasi shrine was constructed to suppress the Thunderbird's power, or so I heard, while Koseki village was built to house those who had relocated to the other island to make offerings at the shrine. Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working on Tatarasna. Afterwards, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted, my ancestors resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora and Ritu doing business, but by the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debt. Goofy. Each generation of our family will tell our story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this was due to our earliest ancestors claiming that he had given up everything save for the reason that he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions, the people of Tsurumi Island, although that hardly counts for much. We were no oh my gosh, I hate all of these words. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left to me was a single small boat. Why did your ancestor leave Tsurumi Island? He told me that it is because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which the priests then decided to sacrifice to it. Yeah, we heard about that. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems that the other party stayed on their own accord. That must have been really hard for him. So the unnatural occurrences on the island, they must be the result of a very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Tsurumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way to the other island, whatever. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Considering that it could reduce the island to such a state? Yeah, no. My father did take me to Tsurumi once to see where it all began. Apparitions in the past would appear amidst a sea of fog, illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. The Thunderbird then destroyed Tsurumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of us at all, because they were all illusions of the past. I mean, I kind of thought that was obvious, but you know. How bizarre. There is no meaning in speaking to the islanders, there is simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. However, there is one exception, which is the child who was the offspring of the Thunderbird. I believe this to be Rue you spoke of. But that means we've got to save him. I wouldn't worry about this, they are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. So the whole ghost Maushria thing Miss Amina talked about was true. But never mind all that, Paimon thinks we should at least try to help Rue. Even if he is an illusion, he is still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Tsurumi, nor do I have any for my father. My father's talk about bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Sumida, I would say something like, if the cycle of the sea of fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. It would make for a good story. Very funny. But you didn't laugh. Really, I did, in fact, find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Kama. Lady Samina commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. So he could have just told everyone everything, and everything would have been... I mean, not fine, but like... We would have... We could have we could have saved a lot of time. You know? If he would have just come clean to us from the beginning. But whatever, okay. It is... I wonder if if we can actually lift the fog. I kind of hope so. Because it's getting kind of annoying that it's always just this one teleportation point that we can use. Oh my gosh. And also, does this reset? I swear to God I did this already, or did I not?
Rim cutter. Smile. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We got this one.
A moment,
and then...
please.
There we go.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Okay, a blueprint. Gotcha. Oh, hi. What is that? Oh god, I hate all of these quests. Why is there a person here? Roald? Have we not met him before? So you're still on the island as well. That's great. Okay. How have you been lately? Any shocking discoveries? Let's hear them, shall we? Yeah, nothing earth-shaking. We're fine. Oh, but that's normal. Don't sweat it, I'd say. Islands like this never lack for mysteries, and I have full confidence that you'll stumble upon something eventually. Actually, Paimon's got a question. What are you doing here? Me? I was just packing my things up and preparing to leave. The fog here is too bizarre. Step into it for a bit and you lose your way. And before you know it, you're right back where you started. I'd forgotten the path that Kama pointed out to me before, so I tried looking for some natives to show me the way, but I couldn't find any path no matter how I tried. My compass, the shadows on the ground, none of these help in telling directions here. I've even tried using my shoe, but nope. I couldn't take a single step further into the fog. Your shoe? He means that he used them as way markers, okay? What? As expected of you, you're well versed in adventuring tricks. You've got so much to learn, Paimon. Oh, come on, that's called trying your luck. Paimon doesn't have to learn that. Either way, my progress has ground to a halt. If I had tied a rope to a nearby tree and tried to advance while holding onto its other end tightly, I could probably have made a few more attempts. So why did you not try again? I used up the backup shoes that I brought along to help tell which way I was going. So they were one and donesies? Well, they shouldn't have been, but I threw too many of them and kept forgetting to retrieve them, so I ran out over time. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's right, I finally remember. I've got something to ask of you. What a surprise. Is it find the shoes? As you know, I have a rather shameful habit of constantly forgetting things. My poor memory has gotten me into hot water more than a few times, especially since I'm an adventurer and all. And one of my goals for coming to Tsurumi Island was to collect something known as the fluorescent fungi. Fungi? According to Sango, these fungi can help improve one's memory and relieve strain on one's brain. It said that they can even improve visual acuity. Last time I came here with Kama, I was so preoccupied with meeting the locals that I forgot to collect any. I also didn't expect that I would encounter so much trouble after coming to the island on my own. It's a real shame. So if you still have adventuring plans in the area, you could help me pick a few of these fungi thingies. Yeah, sure. Oh, do I have them? Ach, look at that. Hello there, I got my shit. I won't let Paimon wait. Were you just playing Paimon? Where did you wait, what? Oh my gosh. There you go. Is R18 enough? There we go. This should be enough. Yes, thank you so very much. By the way, if you find anything interesting near the island's ceremonial side, do give me a shout as well. Yes, I do believe that I have a fountain-built camera with you, right? Or you have a fountain-built camera. That's a rather expensive gadget, to be sure. I should really get myself one of those, should my budget allow it. I've heard local historians say that oh my gosh, that the ancient natives of Tsurumi Island would use paintings to depict ancient, now unremembered history onto the rock walls of caves, and that most of these murals have lasted over 1,000 years now. During my previous trip here, I was able to catch a glimpse of these images by ceremonial firelight. They occupied my thoughts for several restless nights, and were most hard to forget indeed. I don't believe that anyone has ever witnessed the murals in full, but if you could bring proof of their existence, they will surely constitute a major breakthrough for the adventurous guild in the field of historical academia. If you find those legendary murals, take as many clear pictures of them as you can. I will purchase the photos from you for use in my diaries for a fair price and reward you for your trouble to boot. What do you say? Is this arrangement acceptable? Sure, whatever. Thank you so much. Mother of God. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem for, I hope, a later time. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. I always need to keep an eye out for more quests. I want all the side quests. We want all the achievements. Oh, I need to be careful.
Skyward! Hold that pose!
I need to be careful that the fog symbol doesn't pop up all of a sudden.
Now.
I could have sworn I did these already.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, very carefully. And I should probably switch just because I will need Electro again. Before I forget. Rue is not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If not, the islanders are gonna sacrifice him to the Thunderbird. According to what Kama said he. Kama knows that all the things happening here are illusions that constantly repeat themselves, but if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to the Thunderbirds Archon only knows how many times? That's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. Yes. I just don't know how are you gonna break, like, a cycle like that?
Yeah!
Not too far now.
Oh my gosh. Stop it!
Be free!
Propagate!
Okay, so that's that. And last one. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Need to be careful to not go too deep into the fog. But I also don't know in this circle where the... There we go. We've seen those people before. What were their names again? Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work over here makes it worse. It's Ipa and Makiri. Looks like they're making offerings to the Purge. Paimon has an idea. They said that the Purges are key to the ceremony, and so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Sormi won't be able to continue if we destroy the Purges, right? They're illusions of the past. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Yeah, not fair. Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and Purges and stuff so much, let's just give wrecking them a go. They said that these Purges contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they will react if we blow them away.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Oh, can you switch characters, please? What the... What the hell?
Exterminate!
Okay. Okay, I mean, yes, and then... Okay. just a little bit difficult if you have to attack them, like, with elemental... Oh my gosh, elemental shit.
Many happy returns.
Okay, so that's that. Did it go high? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, they're getting tougher.
Not too far now.
Okay, that doesn't help. Now having Risley would be helpful. Oh my gosh. Oh no, fuck off.
Everybody stand back. Tell me what you see.
I hate these ones.
The feeling's mutual.
Where's the thingy? It's here. Okay. Okay, let's just run and go to the next one. Interesting, okay.
Adventure time.
Leave me alone, please.
Let's light it up.
I'm glad that this is not taking ages.
Farewell.
Okay, I didn't drain any health, interesting. Okay, okay. That lifted the fog, right? Yeah, it lifted the fog. Oh, it works, it really works. Come on, let's go get the rest. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna go and destroy the purchase. And that hopefully will lift the curse and everything. And then we can just treat this as a completely normal island. With nothing else going on. Nice. Let's see. What can we... This one. Okay, we got bonus. Okay. Well, nice. Yeah. Oh, 22. Ooh, do I have another pole? I forgot about that. I know I forgot something. Do I... I have exactly one more, and surprisingly, this actually fits to you. Cute. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to be careful. Like, I don't have not that many weapons. Slowly but surely running out of weapons. I have like, what is it? Fucking... I mean, I have a couple left, but like, I don't have any poles left now. The fact that I still only have one gold weapon, it's... Okay. Well... I think that is a good spot to call it a day for today. Just in general, you know, we got a little shorter day. Right before the 4 hours. Like, today didn't go like 100% as planned, because, you know, I did want to technically focus on April Grove today, and I also thought that the demo was gonna be a little longer, and we have a full day of Genshin coming on Wednesday. So I don't think we're missing that much. I'm gonna try and see if I can maybe get, like, the one quest done. With the... And then Konomi with the books. We'll see if I can get that done. If not, then not. We'll do it at some other point. Because that running around and everything was just a little bit obnoxious. Let's see. Because we're ending early, our choices for raiding out are obviously different right now. Than they normally are. If anyone has any suggestions, I shall take those raid suggestions. If not, then we'll find someone. Kicking ass, we were done kicking ass. Yes, we're done kicking ass. We did kick a tiny bit of ass here and there. Very easy ass kicks, thank God. We got at least, I forgot her name already. We pulled twice on the banner, and we got at least a little, Electro girly. I guess we didn't have her yet. W stream as always. Oh, I appreciate you, kid. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Where are we gonna bring you all? And do you have preferences? Shadow Pixie is playing the Ranch of Rivershine again, and I swear, I said it before and I say it again, and I'm like this close because I know how fast I lose interest in games, and I know that this game is nothing to, I think, for us to play on stream. I mean, like, we could, but it's a horsey game and it looks so cute, and finding good horse games is kind of difficult. Kilara Kaito is playing Fields of Mistra, which also looks really cute. Riku is playing Clear Obscure. Anxiety is playing Peak. Paupura, Kid knows her. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that fucking name wrong. She is playing Kitty Powers Matchmaker. And Crucial Rogue is playing Call of Duty Warzone. I kind of want to say we can go to Paupura. I love her wigs. I love the wigs that she's always wearing. She is so adorable. Because I think out of the ones that are online, we haven't rated in general these people in a while. But let's go to her. Because I have no idea what Kitty Powers Matchmaker is. And I think that sounds like a good game. Jet, yes, I'm so sorry.
Genshin Impact! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Genshin! Yes!
It's not Kiki's, it's called Kitty Powers Matchmaker. I can't read, I'm sorry. And she's gonna play Date Everything afterwards again, I think. Still salty about that game, but it's fine. So, I think we're gonna go over there. She is adorable. I know the kid said he knows her from TikTok as well, same as me, or found her on TikTok, or however that worked. So we're gonna go say hi. If I remember how to do my commands. And this time hopefully not accidentally fuck that one up. So we're gonna go over to her. Very excited. Oh my gosh, I look like an absolute freaking mess. Tiki tuck, send to your phone. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so you know the drill, people. The first... Oh, jeez, I said the raid messages. Oh my gosh. The first raid message is for the followers. The second one... God damn it. The second one is for the subscribers. Copy paste. Please, 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 and share your love. I would very much appreciate it. I think I don't know if we've worded it like once or twice before. But yeah, the game looks... Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But yes, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And I shall see you on Wednesday with an actual full Genshin Impact day. Where we're gonna do all the fun stuff. Okay? Okay. Are my... I think the OBS updates are the problem. I think that's the second time that I had an OBS update right before starting. And I think that's what fucks up my my credits. But oh well, it's fine. It is what it is. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.